To the Final Four brings you to the Ozarks, Fayetteville, Arkansas, as their beloved Razorbacks play host to number 16, LSU. Davis will have a lot of company down on the low blocks today. With some turnovers late in the disappointing loss to Georgia, we will see a bit of him later. And there's Sonny Weems, the JC transfer.
Nice job by Hill working for position inside.
No help for Davis, and Hill gets the kind iron.
He's now made his last 13 shots over.
Temple working hard on the defensive end, tries to save it to Martin. Nice save. Weems to Hill. And from point-blank range, he's 14 for 14.
What a
IQ, which has helped this team measurably.
And that's where Arkansas needs to go. They've been too reliant.
A transfer from Marquette. Martin from Texas Tech joining in. Towns over roll.
See, and LSU is going to have to give rolls.
Oh, was that a nice pass and catch? Irvin recovers. Leaves it for Towns. A lot of options inside.
Davis out of the game. Arkansas can be more aggressive on the perimeter of that zone.
End-to-end, Charles Thomas. LSU a little slow in transition defensively that time.
And
he has been effective on the glass, but has not been able to follow shots. And Beverly drains the triple.
Another transition basket, Tim. Beverly's going to have a hard time in half court against the taller Temple, but in transition, he finds an opening on the shot clock.
The overplay by Hill as he tried to enter it to roll. Irvin beat. Look out. Yes, and a foul.
And that's the way that...
I think down the road, Stan, he thinks he could become a point guard. Weems on the wing. Right over Mitchell, a three.
Well, the good thing is now he's made 2 out of 3 threes.
9 points for the big baby. And it's now a 6-point game. They were down by as many as 11. Wow. Thomas, who has got a perimeter game, his shooting percentages, the energy in the building, Arkansas would be ahead by a much larger margin than they are. Turnover by LSU. Irvin. The open floor game is what he loves.
And that was a great decision. Nobody guarded him. He went all the way to the basket. Within better striking distance here before the half.
Beverly has Irvin on the wing. Oh, what a pass to Hill.
I'll tell you what, though, Tim, that pass never happens unless that big guy does a great job running the court. You look at him when he's just standing. And you're confident.
Indeed. Towns on the wing. Too strong? No. He gets a beautiful roll, and he's loving it. Beverly off the pick from Hill.
Wow.
Boy, this kid is outstanding. Our colleague, Clark Kellogg, is very high. When we come back, we'll send you to Greg Gumbel and Seth Davis with Singular at the half. After all of these messages, you're watching NCAA men's basketball on CBS, the home of the NCAA. They actually could be down by 20 plus. There's Hill, another alley-oop to open it up for Arkansas.
Remember, I talked about that young man's athleticism.
Down to 10. Weems to Hill. Nice move. Boy, it helps when you've got taller backcourt players that can run the offense, and that time Weems did. And Hill floating to the basket.
Boy, Weems out there, he's got his headband and his mask in his hands, and he still caught the ball.
Beverly! A timeout just so Weems can get all of the paraphernalia back on.
Wow, Weems, we mentioned, had that broken nose. His mask got knocked off.
It was under 10. Irvin working on Martin. Weems over Mitchell.
Come on. He's made 3 3-point baskets in this game. And if you're...
Irvin on the wing. All the way to the glass.
That's not exactly the way you draw it out. That was not the most...
Does not have the same confidence, though he can be a real factor defensively.
Oh,
again! What a pass!
How did he catch that ball? It is unbelievable how high that guy can jump.
And they have to call him the elastic man. If Stacey Augmon
Couple of alley-oops to Stephen Thomas today, and I swear to goodness, this ball is out of bounds, and he goes and gets it. That is just a tremendous play by Stephen Hill.
He not only has the ups, that's obvious, but he's able to hang. Weems running the pick and roll. Hello. Hello. Good night.
As I said, he may not have a lot of offensive moves, but you throw it up there, he's going to catch it and dunk the thing.
Lead to that walking violation.
Hill does such a nice job recognizing situations, sets the screen, two guys go with Weems.
Irvin. Hill! Oh! King of the Ozarks today.
You know, they really ought to guard him, or at least block him out.
You know, the elevation when you get into northern Arkansas really does pick up. How about the elastic man? Too big of a hill to climb, it would appear. Clock at 12, Weems is open. Oh, an outstanding sequence for Arkansas.
That's 4 threes that he's made today.
13-6 overall, LSU to 13-5 and 2-2 in SEC play. That'll do it. Arkansas 72, LSU 52. For Dan Bonner, Tim Brando saying so long. We're going to get you back to New York.